Good morning and welcome back to On the Bump, an SP Streamer podcast, now part of the Fantrax Podcast Network and FantraxHQ.com family. It's Wednesday, May 12th. I'm your host, Doug Ishikawa, and you can follow me on Twitter at CoachingIsh. As always, I'm joined by Mr. Michael Simeone at SP Streamer. Good morning, Michael. What's up? How you doing?
What's up, Doug? I ordered a new camera because this one sucks.
Oh.
And it pixelates me randomly, and I bought it for like $20. So.
Yeah, we do not want you pixelated on Hump Day in baseball. So that's going to be really excited. Yeah, we're going to be excited that you're going to be looking pretty good on the camera too. I mean, are we moving over to Twitch as well? Are we going to be doing that?
Yeah, we're still thinking about things of what to do, but yeah, we created a Twitch. We're going to try and do some live streams. We'll see. I haven't really figured it out yet, so way to bring that forward without me.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm messing with it.
Well, I just like to get ahead of it and let everybody know that you're going to be able to.
Hey, if you want to try and find us on Twitch and subscribe, go for it because eventually things will start happening there, as well as our YouTube.
Absolutely. Come hang out with us. Today's Wednesday. Those are our observer reports for On the Bump, who Michael is watching and why. You can watch us on YouTube and you can watch us now on Twitch and hear us. We are everywhere 3 times a week. But let's get into it, Michael. Who you watching this week? Who do you think's worth giving a little bit of following to?
Yeah, I'm still going to stick it out with David Peterson here. He had a bad outing against the Diamondbacks. The ump kind of screwed him a couple times, and you could tell he got really frustrated by it, which surprised me because usually Peterson, when things aren't going his way, he's pretty calm. Mm-hmm. Even the announcers were like baffled that it was happening, like that he was so bothered. So it was kind of a weird outing. Plus, I didn't like it overall because Arizona hits lefties really well. So I mean, I figured it was going to be bad anyway. But anyway, so if we want to look at his stats, though, he's always been really good at suppressing home runs. I mean, minor leagues till now. And right now, his home run per 9 is really high. So I expect that to come down. And if you look at his xFIP, which basically takes a pitcher's, home run rate and normalizes it and shoots out like an ERA, based off of that. So like if he wasn't lining up these home runs, his xFIP is at a 3.14, which is good. Overall, he's got a 28.6 strikeout rate, which is great. A 30.1 CSW rate, which is also good. The slider is really good at getting whiffs, especially outside the zone. He's utilizing his sinker really well. It's actually interesting. He's going to that a little more than the four seam, probably because I think he has a little better control over it. Because the four seam's good, but he does miss the zone often. But yeah, again, so I mean, you got someone who hopefully should be better moving forward, can get you strikeouts, and I think he's worth it. I know we're a month in, and he's been struggling pretty much the whole way through, but he has shown moments of being a really good pitcher. So I think if maybe he could just string a couple things together, then you can really profit from having him on your team.
Talking about the New York Mets pitcher, left-hander David Peterson there. Michael, is there another pitcher that you're going to be watching over the next course of a couple of days here?
Yeah, so that's going to be Tariq Skubal. I was big on him coming in, and he has been anything but good. Pretty much just a really bad pitcher overall so far. But it's interesting. So he went up against the Twins in his last start. He pitched 5 innings, had 2 earned, 8 strikeouts. He got 7 whiffs on the four seam and 9 called strikes on it. And it just shows how good his four seam really can be if he can locate it. Again, another pitcher with some command issues there. Mm-hmm. In that start against Minnesota, he also had an overall 30% CSW, which is good. So, he was doing everything. He was getting the whiffs, getting the called strikes, did everything he wanted in that start. What was really interesting to me was he actually went to the splitter over the slider, which he hasn't done this year. And I wonder if maybe that could mean something, or like maybe a switch and, maybe that pitch mix will work better for him. Mm-hmm. So it's something I'm curious about and something I'd be excited to see. because we do know he went to Driveline, and like, you know, I'm assuming, I don't really know how this works, but sometimes you just like to make these things up in your head, you know. I'm assuming he talks to them throughout the season. Like, it makes sense. Why wouldn't you? I mean, if they help train you and stuff, like, I would assume they're kind of available to you. So who knows? Maybe they're saying, well, we see this. Maybe if you switch up your pitch mix a little help. But it could just be game planning too. Is one game. It's something I'd keep an eye on. So I wouldn't really be, again, I wouldn't add him yet. But if we see him to start to throw the splitter more over the slider, they're both good pitches. Maybe it kind of unlocks a different level of Skubal that, you know, we've been waiting to see. So that's definitely someone who's interesting and to definitely keep your eye on.
All right, so 2 pitchers from Michael Simeone there, David Peterson as well as Tariq Skubal. Inconsistent, but the progression is headed towards up. So hopefully we can see what they can do over the next couple of starts here. Before we leave, make sure that you get your daily read on. We all know Victor Akintola. He wrote a few days ago on his streaming relievers for this week. So if you're behind in some ratios or you're looking for some sneaky saves, make sure to go and give Victor's piece a read. And as always, if you're listening on a platform that allows you to rate, review, or share us, it would be greatly appreciated. You can still join us in the SP Streamer Discord. You can sign up. You can talk baseball with us. You can get a Mike Curling gift. Those are beautiful things that everybody wants on an every single day basis. That's our show for today. Michael, great to see you. You're looking, hopefully next time we see you, you're going to be in HD 1080. You're looking really good, and maybe a little clean shaven, you know, for the Twitch audience there.
You don't like the beard, though?
No, it looks good.
Or you're just thinking I should?
I can't grow one, so it's all jealousy. It's all jealousy.
That's sad. Neither can my brother-in-law.
It's okay.
He's half Asian, so you guys just can't grow hair, apparently.
Are you talking about the great Joe Barbudo?
I am talking about Joe
Barbudo, an spstreamer.com former writer, right? Is he still writing with us?
Yeah, no, he has a newborn, so he just basically can't do anything. Well, she's a handful.
For Joe Barbudo listening, I miss you, buddy. Hope that you're doing well. And you know what? We don't need to look like Simeone because we look good, clean shaven all the time. All right, folks, that's it for us today. For Michael Simeone, I'm Doug Ishikawa. Hope that you have a great Wednesday, everyone. We'll be back with you here Friday with our streamer report. But in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and we will see you soon.